Hey friends, this is Atif Opirvan and welcome to the update on Zcash. If you watched my last video, you will remember that we broke down the 2024 halving, global regulatory scrutiny, and how Zcash stood poised between privacy and compliance. Now today that tension is exploding into motion, and right now Zcash is in the midst of its strongest rally ever, especially with more than 700% gain since August 2025. That is a huge break off an 8 years downtrend. First of all, let's take a look at what's powering this rally. At first, we have cross-chain private swaps. The new Zashi CrossPay feature allows you to swap BTC or USDC into shielded ZEC and back as well, by the way, without exposing your wallet data. This has been hailed as a game changer by Decrypt and other outlets, bringing privacy into the DeFi interop layer again. And we have the shielded transaction growth. In September 2025, shielded Zcash transactions volume topped 300 million ZEC. That is, by the way, up over 15% month on month. And that is a big sign of a real, not speculative network usage. And then we have institutional and governance signals. The Grayscale Zcash Trust continues to be cited as a regulated gateway into privacy assets. Meanwhile, the Zcash Foundation's retroactive grants program, and by the way, this is the program where ZEC holders vote on development proposals, and that hints a stronger community governance. And by the way, no such story is complete without faces driving the narrative. And here we have first Zooko Wilcox, who is the founder of the electric coin company, ECC, and he remains a vocal leader guiding development. Then we have Naval Ravikant, recently joked that Zcash is insurance against Bitcoin. And that meme, by the way, resonated across the crypto community and revived interest. And of course, the legacy of Edward Snowden praise for Zcash cryptography still lingers, lending prestige in privacy circles. But of course, there are some critical factors as well, like coin market cap and Bloomberg continue warning about glowing regulatory pressure, especially in Europe, by the way. Some exchanges have already delisted more anonymity-focused tokens due to AML laws, something Zcash must navigate carefully. If we sum it all up, ZEC coin is surging thanks to cross-chain privacy swaps, strong shielded usage, and governance upgrades. Now Zcash is backed by real names, Wilcox, Naval, and Zcash Foundation. And technically, it just broke the 8 years of downtrend, a very long-term downtrend, and that is opening a huge upside, though the regulatory wildcards remain real. Now we are on the live 7 days time frame chart of Zcash, and this was the falling wedge pattern that I've been showing you for the past several years. And I've been telling you that once Zcash will be able to break out this wedge, then we can expect a very, very massive rally. First, the price line broke out this smaller wedge and got rejected by the resistance of the bigger falling wedge pattern, then retested the previous resistance of the smaller wedge as support and geared up and broke out this bigger wedge. Then it formed another falling wedge pattern here above the resistance of the bigger falling wedge pattern. And for the past several months, by the way, from the month of November 2024 up till the month of May 2025, it has been moving inside this wedge. And here we had some long spikes inside this previous wedge, but the pricing could not break down this previous resistance of the wedge that was now acting as a support of this smaller wedge. And after the breakout, we also found another downtrend line resistance. If you take a look at the daily time frame chart, then you can see that for several weeks, the price had been rejected by this resistance. And finally, after the breakout, we had a very, very massive and powerful rally. And if I place this measurement tool from this low, that's by the way the low of June 2024 up till this high, then you can see that the price line of Zcash has so far surged almost to more than. Let me place it once again. The magnet is too strong. Let me place a weak magnet here, and then it will show us the exactly surge from this or to this high. That is more than 1788%. And from the month of August, from this of October, let me to place this measurement tool from this low of July and August up till this high. It has surged more than 750%. And now the price line is rejected by this very, very long-term resistance that was previously working at the point of rejection here and point of rejection here, that is here at $305. And now we are testing this support that was previously acting as a resistance, that is at $216. And now The price and had a long spike beyond this support, but so far could not break it down. And even on the daily time frame chart, you can see that the price and is still moving at this support. And if we take a look at the smaller time frame on the 4-hour time frame chart, then here the price and of Zcash has found another downtrend line resistance. This is the resistance. And now we need to break out this resistance in order to continue this rally to the outside. This rally is, by the way, very, very healthy. If we take a look at the daily time frame chart, then you can see that from here, we had a short rally, we had a correction, rally correction, and now after this rally, we are watching a price correction. Therefore, after some correction, there is a probability that the price can also break out this downtrend and resistance. By the way, the technical and long-term target for the breakout from this falling wedge pattern that I've been telling you in so many previous videos for the past several months, even few years, that is here at the top of the bed. That is somewhere between $400 to $500. So this also update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis, and do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.